Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into something that everyone needs: privacy and security online. Ever wanted to create your own VPN but thought it was too hard? Well, it's not that hard. I will show you how you can deploy your own VPN with just one command with two different options. Before we dive into these setups, let's quickly talk about why VPNs are essential. A VPN protects your online privacy by encrypting your traffic, which keeps your browsing activities hidden from prying eyes, such as hackers or even your ISP. It also lets you change your virtual location to bypass any regional content restriction, which can be really handy. Now, you might be wondering, why should I set up my own VPN when there are a lot of commercial options available? Indeed, there are numerous trusted VPN providers like Molvat, known for their strong commitment to privacy and transparency. Molvat is affordable, offers anonymous signups. You can even pay them with cash or crypto. So if you're someone who may not be ready to manage their own VPN server, using a service like Molvat or iVPN can be a great starting point, because you get a reliable VPN experience without any heavy lifting. However, self-hosting a VPN offers a unique advantage. It means having complete control over your data, potentially better connection speed, and even lower cost in the long run. Not to mention the satisfaction and learning experience that comes with managing your own server. So let's get started. Our first option to deploy our VPN server is via Outline. Outline is an open source project that you can use to deploy your VPN server with just one click. Outline was designed and created by Jigsaw. Jigsaw is a unit within Google with the effort to make internet a safer and better place. In order to create our VPN server, we need two things. First one is, of course, server, and the second one is Outline Manager. So let's get these two. Click on Get Outline, then click on Get Outline Manager. And here, just download for your operating system. In my case, I will download the macOS version. Now we need a server. For this example, I will go with Hetzner. So go to your Hetzner panel, create a server, choose the lowest configuration because you don't need more than that. And that would be it. It will take a few seconds until your VM is up and running. After opening Outline Manager, you will see a screen like this. We can go ahead with any of these options. In this case, I'll choose Setup Outline Anywhere. First, let's SSH into our new server. Type yes, grab this line, paste it into your terminal, choose yes. Okay, and it's done. Grab this green line, copy that, and paste the results here. Click on Done, and this is your Outline server. In order to provide a connection config to any one of your friends, you can just click on Add New Key. Give it a name. I'll say my son's laptop. After creating an access key for any user, click on Share, copy access key, then open your Outline client. It can be on your desktop or your mobile. Add server. It will automatically grab your clipboard content. Add the server and click on connect. And now let's check our IP. So you can see IP of my server, it starts with 65.108. And if I run curl ifconfig.io, it should hopefully give me the same IP. And that is correct. So we successfully connected to this VPN. This management panel gives you some control over your clients. So if you want to limit the data usage for each client, you can do it by data limit, then say 4 gigabytes. And you can see how much data this client has used so far. You can also set a global data limit for all your users. So setting, data limit, enable, and let's say 50 gigabytes per client. You can have multiple servers here. So adding a new server is just as simple as clicking on Add Server. You will be presented with the same screen, so you can go ahead with, let's say, DigitalOcean this time. then you will be presented to a screen like this, authorize application, and then you can set up your VPN like this. Let's go with Canada. And done. And if I log into my DigitalOcean panel, I can see that I have this droplet with the IP that we just saw. Okay, now let's connect to this one. Just copy this access key. Okay, this new server has IP of 142. Let's connect. If I do the same, it should give me IP of this new server. In previous chapter, we deployed our VPN with just one line of command. It was very easy, but there's a catch. When you have an outline server, you can only connect to it with outline client. Imagine that you want a connection, but your client does not support outline. For example, in my home network, I want to connect one of my subnets to a VPN. I cannot do that with outline because it only works with OpenVPN or Wireguard configuration. So having a well-known connection configuration will be much better. In this approach, I'll show you how you can deploy your VPN server that gives you Wireguard connection. I'll use this repository. So let's clone and open the repository with VS Code. After opening the repository with VS Code, we need to do one thing before we run the Argo command. So press F1 and type Python create environment. Do venv, choose the latest Python package that you have installed. In my case, I will go with this. Check the requirements file and click on OK. After all your dependencies from requirements.txt file were installed, then you should be able to run Argo command. So let's do Argo. Now let's choose the provider that you want to use for the VPN server. I'll go with DigitalOcean. Name the VPN server. I'll just leave it as default. For the next few questions, look at your specific requirements, but for the sake of simplicity, I will just go with the default. Now we need to provide our API token from DigitalOcean panel. So let's switch to our browser, scroll down to API. Under tokens, generate a new one, give it a name. I will say Argo. You can specify the expiration date. I'll just say 30 days. I'll give it full access. That is fine. Generate token. Copy the token. Back to our VS Code, I will paste the input. Now let's choose the region. I will say, let's go with London. Now in this stage, it will take you a couple of minutes. Until that time, I can show you this config file. By default, when you clone the repository, it will create 3 clients for you. So phone, laptop, and desktop. You can of course add or remove users later. In the meanwhile, we can take a look at our DigitalOcean panel and we can see that we have a new server running with this IP. After more than 10 minutes, it is done. We can go to configs directory and then the IP of the server. Under Wireguard, we can see different configurations. You can scan the QR code with your phone, or you can directly use the configuration file. Now let's test the new config. I've imported the new config into my Wireguard client on my desktop. Let's connect. And you can see that I'm connected to this IP in England. And there you have it. We just created our very own VPN connection with just a single command with 2 different options. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts or questions in the comment section below and let me know which method you prefer. Take a look at this one as well. In that video, I'm gonna show you how you can secure your torrenting experience. Until the next time.